My name is Chani Maisonet, and you might know me as Anita from West Side Story. That is a funny story in the fact that I had to learn the role of Anita in 6 hours. I was actually at the beauty salon. My sister does hair, so I had just come to Atlanta the day before, and I was getting my hair done. And I get a text from Natalie saying, "Hey, are you in town by chance?" And I was like, "Yes." So the girl who was playing Anita at the time, I got the news that she had hurt herself. And Natalie called me and she was like, "Hey, can you step into this role?" And I was like, I don't know, but I'll try. And I didn't know if it was for like one day or a week or like what was the situation. But she told me that opening night is tomorrow. And that's when I was like, okay. Well, I've obviously seen the musical, but I didn't know the lyrics. I didn't know the songs. I didn't know the dances. I didn't know the blocking. I had to learn everything from scratch in 6 hours. It was probably from maybe 5 to 10. I was in rehearsals, and then I needed the rest of the night to memorize the song. So now, if you know and have seen or have even heard about the choreography of Cindy Moore Riser, you know her choreography is not easy by chance. So I already knew this in my head, and I've worked with her before. So I was like, this is the piece of the puzzle that I don't know if I can do. I can do the singing, I can do the acting, but can we pull the dance together? The next day I was called in at 11 a.m. It was early to do a put-in front of a cast that I had never seen. There were a couple people that I knew that were familiar, and thankfully I've worked with City Springs enough to know that they're just good people. So I knew I had a good team behind me. So we did a put-in for Anita, and then opening night was that night. Oh my gosh, Emma, who played Maria, was amazing. She was like a kind, calm, collected human being that I needed in this frenzy of a moment. And we actually shared a dressing room. She was super nice. Everyone in the cast was super supportive of this moment also. Okay, so now the wig that you see and the clothes that you see me wearing, neither of these things were fit to me because we only had 6 hours to pull this together. So we were only praying that these things fit. And luckily everything came together as it should have.
It is a beautiful dress. I love you.
Are you ready?
Bernardo. Waldy was an amazing person because he allowed me to just jump in there. He already had his character figured out, and it was a strong male presenting lead. And his kind spirit allowed me to just fall in and I had to fall in love quick with this guy, and he made it easy. Okay, so this whole scene I was praying. I was like, okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, as much as I could remember. And out the corner of my eyes, as this cast was going with the dance moves, it's super fast. So I literally had to buckle myself in. And the also real part is that I had 6 hours. So there are some mess ups. There are, of course, things that I wish I would have had more time to just get right, but I couldn't think about that. I remember just at one point I was like, okay, it's enough of learning material. I have all the material that I can withstand and am healthy with, and I've just gotta somehow let Anita live because Anita is worth it. This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, but I think it's preparing me for something else. It has to be. It has to. But I don't know. I think that the crowd did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Did we have a good time? I don't know. Before the closing of the show, we got news that our Tony, Ben, caught COVID, and we had to find someone else to take over his role for the rest of the run. Eddie, oh my gosh, he came in like a lightning bolt and also had to do the same thing, and my heart just melted for him because I knew exactly what he was feeling. I do think he had a little bit more preparation. He's done this role before, and he seemed like I could feel that it was still a lot for him because it's hard to just jump into something like this. But I always believe that you got to stay ready for these opportunities, and you never know when things are going to happen. So I don't know. I think it was a blessing.